I am so done waiting for Mido to make up his mind. 3 weeks.
Have you ever watched what should have been one of the happiest moments in a couple's relationship somehow turn into one of the most uncomfortable scenes of the entire season? Because that is exactly what happened when Mido decided to propose to Debbie. Instead of creating a magical memory, the proposal left many viewers confused, emotional, and debating whether he had completely misread the situation. Now, what happened in those few minutes has fans talking long after the episode ended. Everything started off calmly enough. Debbie and Midu appeared to be sharing a meaningful moment together. It looked like one of those scenes where both people were beginning to reconnect after everything they had been through. Then, almost without warning, the atmosphere completely changed. Debbie suddenly looked overwhelmed. Her emotions were written all over her face, and instead of enjoying the moment, she seemed desperate to leave. She even admitted that she couldn't breathe and wanted to get away from everything happening around her. It happened so quickly that many viewers wondered if they had missed an important conversation. The emotional shift felt so sudden that it left everyone trying to understand what had gone wrong. But before Debbie even had time to process everything she was feeling, Mido made a decision that surprised absolutely everyone. He reached for the ring. Rather than waiting for things to calm down, Mido chose that exact moment to ask one of the biggest questions of their relationship. According to him, he had been carrying the engagement ring while waiting for what he believed would be the right opportunity. He even explained that Debbie had surprised him in many ways throughout their relationship, so he wanted to surprise her in return. Now, his intentions appeared genuine. He spoke about how they had helped each other grow and how they completed something that had been missing in each other's lives. It was clear that from his perspective, this was an expression of love, but timing can completely change how even the sweetest gesture is received. Instead of looking overwhelmed with happiness, Debbie looked overwhelmed with everything. She laughed, she cried, she joked that she was going to, kill him for scaring her. Then she admitted the proposal wasn't exactly how she imagined it would happen. Those few words may have summed up the entire situation. Viewers immediately began paying attention to Debbie's body language. While she accepted the ring, yeah, many noticed that her emotions seemed far more complicated than simple excitement. Some believed she was genuinely happy but emotionally exhausted after everything leading up to that moment. Others felt she was still trying to recover from the earlier emotional tension when the proposal arrived. Of course, body language can be interpreted differently, and only Debbie truly knows what she was feeling, but the mixed emotions were difficult to ignore, which is exactly why the scene sparked so much conversation online. And if you followed their relationship from the beginning, this probably wasn't all that surprising. Their journey has really been smooth throughout the season. They have experienced emotional highs followed by frustrating lows. Differences in personality, communication styles, and life experiences have created several misunderstandings along the way. Their age gap and cultural backgrounds have also added unique challenges. Neither of them sees the world exactly the same way, and that has often led to emotional moments where one person believed they were expressing love while the other felt misunderstood. Now, despite those struggles, Mido continues to believe their relationship is worth fighting for. He openly said that Debbie has a good heart and that they feel something missing in each other's lives. Whether viewers agree or not, it's clear he sees a future together. Still, love alone doesn't answer one important question. Can an engagement actually fix problems that already exist? Many relationships experts would probably argue that the answer is no. A proposal is not a solution, it's a commitment. If communication is already difficult, putting a ring on someone's finger doesn't suddenly erase those challenges. Trust still has to be built, emotional understanding still has to grow, both people still need to feel heard. That's why so many viewers felt uncomfortable watching the proposal unfold. It wasn't necessarily because Mido proposed, it was because Debbie appeared emotionally overwhelmed before the proposal even happened. Sometimes the biggest romantic gesture is not asking someone to marry you. Sometimes it's recognizing that they need comfort before they need another life changing surprise. Of course, not everyone saw that situation the same way. Across social media, fans quickly became divided. Some defended Mido completely, saying his intentions were heartfelt, that no proposal is ever truly perfect. They argued that relationships are emotional. By nature, and that unexpected moments often become the most memorable ones. Others strongly disagreed. How many viewers feel the proposal could have waited another day, another hour, or even another conversation? They believed Debbie deserved the opportunity to experience the engagement without already carrying the emotional weight of everything else happening around her. At the end of the day, both opinions have some merit. Good intentions matter, but so does good timing. And maybe that's the biggest lesson this moment offered. Years from now, people may not remember the ring itself or even exactly what was said. They'll remember how unexpected the proposal felt and how one emotional decision turned what should have been a joyful celebration into one of the season's most talked about moments. Whether you think Mido made the right choice or completely misread the situation, one thing is certain: this proposal sparked a conversation that goes far beyond reality television. It raises a simple question about every relationship. Is love about making the biggest gesture possible, or is it about knowing exactly when your partner needs it the most? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you were in Debbie's position, would you have said yes, or would you have wanted him to wait for a better moment?